Good afternoon. Welcome to Sports on GN today. My name is Asari Bediako. Now, Arsenal will face Bayern Munich and Leicester City will play Sevilla. And Manchester City are up against Monaco in the last 16 of the UEFA Champions League. The Gunners have played the German champions 4 times in the previous 5 campaigns and finished behind them in the group stage last season. The Foxes in their debut campaign have a tough test against Europa League champions Sevilla. Manchester City's opponent, Monaco, beat Tottenham twice in Group E. One of the other standout ties of the round puts Spanish champions Barcelona against French champions Paris Saint-Germain. Barca beat PSG in the quarterfinals en route to winning the title in the 2014-2015 season. Now, defending champions Real Madrid face Italian side Napoli, who are 4th in Serie A. Currently at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence in Pram is the Ghana Football Association's Ordinary Congress. Now, this is in accordance with Article 23, subsection 3 of the GFA statutes, which states that the GFA Congress shall meet in ordinary session once every football season, normally before the commencement of the season. Let's go live to the venue where Joy Sports Benedict Owusu is standing by. Hello, good afternoon, Benedict. Now, how has the review of the last season gone? What have people been saying, actually? Hello, Benedict. Okay, so we'll go back to the Ghana Soccer of Excellence very, very shortly. The Congress actually precedes the start of the Ghana Premier League. So Benedict will be updating us about the GFA Congress, exactly what the participants have been saying about the Congress. So very, very soon, Benedict Owusu will be joining us. This is the Ordinary Congress of the Ghana Football Association, and it precedes the start of the Ghana Premier League. We are going to start the season next year. That will be the 2015-2017 Ghana Premier League season. So Benedict will be joining us on the line. Hello. Hi, Benedict. Good afternoon. Hello, Benedict.
Good afternoon to you, Asari. You are here. We are coming to you live from the Ghana Soccer of Excellence here in Pram, and it's the Ghana Football Association's Congress. Well, today, you know, before we usher into a new Premier League season, what they normally do is they come here to review activities of the past season and also look forward to what they will do the coming season. So today, since we got here, is the Ghana Football Association President, Mr. Kwesi Nyantikyi, who actually addressed Congress, as well as Neil Lantevandapoy. He should have been here in person, but he couldn't make it, and his Chief Director, that's Mr. Frank Quist, who came and delivered a speech on his behalf. Well, among many things that Mr. Nyantikyi spoke about, the Star Times deal, that's the new TV partners they've secured for the upcoming season. That is something that ran through, and all congressmen were asking questions on the Star Times deal, from who brokered the deal to how much the person is earning, and also for the FA president to assure the Premier League clubs of a high quality in terms of coverage and also production. So these were some of the questions that they asked the Football Association president, and he took his time to explain to them. We'll speak to Deputy Communications Director of the Ghana Football Association, that's Tamimu Issa. He doubles as spokesperson of the Premier League board. So Tamimu will join me for us to address some of the issues that Mr. Nyantikyi spoke about. Tamimu, you were in there. Mr. Nyantikyi, among many issues that he spoke about, it was the Star Times deal that was running through that congressmen were asking questions. Were you surprised?
No, I was not surprised at all, because this is the first time the football fraternity is meeting since the deal was signed. So you would expect that members will ask all the relevant questions so that they will get the answers they require. It's a huge deal, a historic one at that. If you look at how the Premier League was played last season without the sponsor, title sponsor, and the fact that our previous broadcast sponsor, the deal has expired. People were really looking forward to how the sponsorship issue will pan out this year. So having signed this 10-year deal, massive one, is something that really excites the football fraternity.
But now that we have you, let's clear this before we take leave of our viewers. You know, the Premier League was supposed to start December 18, but looking at issues surrounding it, it doesn't look like it will start. Today, Congress will definitely have a date as to when the league is starting, right?
Yeah, definitely. There's been a new date. A proposal has been sent to the executive committee of the Ghana Football Association, and I don't want to preempt them. So, as you said, at the next session of the meeting, I'm sure the new date will be announced.
Thank you very much. So that was Tammy Muisa. We'll definitely will hear more from him and other congressmen here. So as he noted clearly, you know, he was not surprised that many of the questions that came from congressmen were on the start times deal. They are currently on break. The auditors have also gone through the accounts of the Football Association, which they've passed. So what's going to happen is the next session, they will sit down and look at the amendments of their statutes and general regulations, and also look at other pressing issues. They will definitely talk about the Black Stars, because, you know, there's an impending Africa Cup of Nations tournament. Avram Grant must name his squad, as well as the Ghana Premier League start date. So today, by the time we'll leave this venue, that's the Ghana Soccer of Excellence, we'll get to know when the 2016-2017 Ghana Premier League season is starting. Asari.
And that's it for sports here on GN Today. My name is Asari Bediako. For more sports news, go to the sports page of myjoyonline.com, and you can follow Joy Sports on social media, on Twitter and on Facebook. Thank you very much for watching.